Today I made a sun-dried tomato and pesto layered dip, and the base is wonderful. It has cream cheese, goat cheese, and a little bit of garlic. And I like to take this recipe and make different sizes. Like this one is probably about as big as a cupcake. And then I made two other sizes today. A medium size, that would be about the size we'd need for our family. And then the bigger one in case we're entertaining. And what I've done here is I've wrapped them in saran wrap, and then I have them in the food saver bags. These are going to go into the freezer, and then when I want to bring them out, they don't take very long at all to thaw. In my bowl, we have two 8-ounce packages of cream cheese that's been softened to room temperature. We have 12 ounces of goat cheese at room temperature, and we have 2 cloves of garlic that I used the microplane to finely mince them. And we're going to go ahead and get this all blended together. This is going to be the main base to our torte. And that's what it's going to look like when it's all mixed up together. In addition, we're going to use an 8.5 ounce jar of sun-dried tomatoes. And I'm going to go ahead and get this oil drained off of here the best I can. And then we also are going to use a 6-ounce jar of pesto. Okay, I have 3 different size bowls, small, medium, and large. And I'm going to make 3 different sizes. This is like enough for me and Ken, or Ken and the boys and myself. Or if we're entertaining, this is a nice size. So the first thing I'm going to do is put some of the cream cheese base, goat cheese base, in the bottom of each of these. So now we have a layer on the bottom. We're going to add a layer of pesto. Now we're going to add another layer of the cream cheese base. Now that you have the cream cheese base, we're going to add the sun-dried tomatoes. Then you just want to finish it up with the final layer of cream cheese and goat cheese filling. And the bottoms don't have to be perfect because this is going to be inverted on a platter. So there we go. And I just fold the plastic wrap back up on it. This is a wonderful dip if you're doing like an antipasta tray. You can put a lot of veggies out, maybe some baguettes, olives, that kind of thing. And it freezes really well. So I'm going to put these in the refrigerator to set up and kind of mold, and then I'm going to take them out and put them in a food saver bag tomorrow. So now I have a small one, a medium one, and a large one ready to go. And I like to serve this putting it on like an antipasta platter, serving it with some crostini bread and Italian meats and olives and veggies, and just throw a bunch of stuff on a big platter. This is a wonderful dip. Now you can shape this layered dip into any shape you want. And what I do is I take saran wrap and I put it in whatever container I'm going to be molding it into. That way I can put it in the refrigerator. It can set up, and then I can pull the saran wrap out. And yeah, so like at Christmas time, I line this old Jello mold with saran wrap, and I'll put the entire recipe in here, and then put it in the refrigerator. And then when I'm having parties or something, take it out. And it's really pretty because it looks like a wreath, and it has the red from the sun-dried tomatoes and the green from the pesto. It looks really festive. And you could put some fresh basil on it and just kind of dress it up like that. It's a really wonderful thing because you can mold it however you want. And so this is just one way that I do it, like at the holidays, in one of these old Jello molds. So just wanted to mention that as well. But just for everyday kind of stuff, that works too.